Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, Yuri. You're very early. How am I today? I am very good, I think. Well, I'm okay. I'm like medium well. Pretty well done today. What's crazy about this branded deck? Um, that it's branded. That's crazy. It's always crazy. Hi. This new branded buff is going to change our branded filled lives and be the best branded related thing ever. It's a pretty good thing, getting 2 branded fusion. Can only hope TCG will follow. It might. It might. I doubt it though. Honestly, I doubt it. Branded seems to be like a favorite of Konami. They seem to keep it alive, no matter the cost. How's the audio, by the way? How's the audio today? Am I nice and loud? Fine? Good. Good, good. Opponent has something. Maybe Ash, maybe Maxi. Okay, that looked like a Maxi. How do we want to play against Maxi? We can try to beat Impom by going send something with this, Chain High Spirit, search for Cartesia, Spatial Summon it. But that plays pretty bad into the Maxi. I guess we'll try. Hello people, hello. Hello Reefside. We could discard the Makuria to actually draw the card. No, we can't do that. We need to discard the Shrouded. And I'm gonna play around Ash and Maxi by sending Albion. Okay, it is Maxi. Could be Fua. Okay, maybe Fua then. That looks like a Fua. Yeah, okay. 1 Fua. I think chaining this goes pretty hard. Is that a second Fua? Or maybe an Impom? Oh, okay, that's pretty bad. That's basically Impom, but even worse. We're not playing Coritis, so this won't resolve. Um, and this is my plan, I think. Actually, what should my plan be? I think if I was gonna go Lubellion, I should have chained the Retribution. So I'll go for this line instead. yes, one more one-card starter for Branded, this changes everything. It's more than just a one-card starter. It's an extender one card. So it's like, it's better than just consistency. It also beats hand traps really well. Like, except Ash, obviously, but like, it beats Impermanent Veiler super well. So it's like a much better draw. It's like way better than a 4th Alba, for example. People are cutting Impulse for Nib. I mean, the decks that play Impulse still play Impulse. Isn't that pretty straightforward? Why would an Impulse deck not play Impulse? Oh no. Okay, well, the nice thing about this Magnum is that it can't stop Albion, because we have 2 Albion. So instead they're going for Albaz, which makes sense. Okay, so we don't have Albaz anymore, which is kind of scary. So setting in red isn't the best. Banishment is 2 pops with Chaos. Branded in red is also 2 pops with Guardian Chimera. Can also set this. Can technically also set this, and this does not lose to the Bestial that they're gonna search. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Hi chat, hello, hello. I think I'm gonna set Retribution. Oh, it's Tenpai. Okay. Oh, thank you for subscribing with Prime. You're the best. Bulkiest. Oh, actually, I think I should have used this Retribution in the graveyard so that I can use the other effect next turn. Right? Or does it not matter? I don't think it really matters that much. But I'll use it. I'll use it. Today is a wonderful branded day. Yes, it is. It is a wonderful branded day. I think we're gonna lose this one because we don't have a strong board at all. The Magnamont was pretty big on Albaz. We really needed that Albaz. And they have the one Kaiman. Are they just gonna go battle phase? If they just go battle phase, this is winnable. Oh, okay. Spolly clears if they don't have a back row hitter. Yeah. And even if they have Lightning Storm, they couldn't have used it. Well, now the one Kaiman just gets Retributioned. And this doesn't play into the second one? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi. Hi, Red Rebirth. We'll set duplication. We are still fine. Yeah, we are still fine. Because there's nothing else they can do in the battle phase. I went against a Tenpai deck for the first time and they summoned 6 monsters on the battle phase and beat my board down. I shed a tear. Yeah, that Tenpai do be like that. What's the play here? Quem? Quem. I'm not afraid of anything. There's no more Kaiman. It's the battle phase already. We just win this one. Sangen Kaiman is too weak. Clearly it should work in the damage step. We can still negate in the damage step. What if they have Monster Reborn? I guess that would do it, yeah. Oh no, they're popping my ultimate. They're using Ultimate Slayer. I gotta pop my duplication. Spell card Monster Reborn. That's just the quick play one, right? That might be good in Tenpai. Oh, they have Super Poly. This does nothing. This is Mud Dragon. Okay, let's see if Mud Dragon can defeat Branded Fusion. Didn't think so. Hello, Lamster, hello. Hi, good night. Good night, I guess. Don't you want to stay and hang out? The Branded Party. Branded is looking like it's one of the best decks for the WCQ, which is exciting. Because I didn't play any Branded in the last one. The first time, I played, like, 0 Branded. But it might be time to actually play Branded this time. How are you? I'm doing good. Okay, Sarani is nice here because if we get impummed, the opening actually does extend. Okay, looked like a response. Okay, Maxi Fua. Puppet unbanned when? Hopefully never. Puppet is kind of cringe. If it's Maxi, which it looks like it is, we should send Albion. We might get the branded alt arts next month. I expect to, yeah. I expect that we'll get the alt arts, the ban list comes back to 2, and we'll get the 4-minute branded episode. If you go for a lot going first, don't you just make your end board just worse? I mean, it's not worse because the ceiling on a lock is higher, but you definitely don't need it to win. It plays harder into like Bestials, and it's a brick in the deck. I also don't even play Sanctifier, so that would be another thing that you need to find room for. I guess you can maybe cut some copies of Branded High Spirits? No, definitely not. You would cut opening before cutting High Spirits. Okay, they're dropping the maxi now. Is that because they also have Ash? So they wanna, if I negated the maxi, they wanna Ash the Branded Fusion. It might be. Okay, we should have thrusted first. That was a mistake by me. I like Lubellion here. Oh, that should have been double Albaz. Oops. It's fine though. Do you play TTT? No. I don't think TTT is good in Branded. Unless you mean Thrust. But obviously we play Thrust. I don't think Talents is good in Branded. Because as a card that you search, it never comes up because when you go second with Thrust, you're almost always searching Branded Fusion or Grass. And when you go first, you're just setting Dupe, because your opponent doesn't have a card. Yeah, this played into Ash. We didn't need to thrust after. We should have thrusted first. I play it because it's royal. Well, that makes sense. Okay, Imperm on Mirror Jade. That's totally fine. You still have a lot of disruption. Ooh. Unicorn's kind of cringe. But I don't know if I want to waste anything on it. I normally banish Unicorn. Normally. I think I'm going to let it go. I obviously can't banish with this Mirror Jade. Otherwise I would do that. They always have Birth in hand. No, they never have Birth in hand. Hi, hi. Hello, Ellie. Hello. Ooh, normal summoning Fenrir. That's nice because that means no normal summon. What should I do here? Playing into the unicorn is a bit annoying, but I think it's fine. So we're gonna send the Rinbrum. It's gonna be negated, and we're gonna see if they trigger. They do trigger. So now we can chain. If I chain the Branded in red, it's gonna trigger the Birth. But the Birth will be chaining one, and then Chimera can pop it. So let's do that. Okay, nothing in the hand to chain. That's good news. So they can take my second Mirror Jade now, which is fine. So this is Birth. I don't care what they target because we're going to destroy it. The VTuber dancing is too cute. I do. I can't help but move sometimes. It's like stimming. Branded Fusion to 2 is as important to April as her birthday? No, it's more important. I would definitely skip a birthday for a third Branded Fusion. Ooh, talents. I don't really care about this. What are they gonna do? They have to draw. Take control? Like, yeah, be my guest. Why do I care about that? Rise Heart. Okay, well now they can't even link away my Guardian Chimera. I guess I'll do this. Guess I'll do it now. I think Albion. We can summon the Quem now. This will go in attack position, but just because it's the same size as Unicorn. If I leave this in the graveyard, I can use it, so that sounds pretty good. I'll just go straight into Chaos with this and this. This is my 4th summon, so I should be careful about not playing into Nibiru. Chaos might be one of the best extra deck monsters Branded has gotten recently. Absurdly good. Yes, it is the best support they've had since Quam. It is insane. Okay, well we can't get Nibiru anymore, so I'll just summon the Albaz. You can spell the opponent's board and still get the pops. Yeah, in the TCG. This is bullying. It's Kashtira. They deserve it. They deserve it. I always find Typhon to be rather easy to play against. It can be pretty good just because it disables Mirror Jade and it disables Furious. So if you don't have interaction that isn't one of these, it can be annoying. Because it can bounce your Mirror Jade and then it doesn't trigger. So it can be annoying. But usually it's okay. Streamer thoughts on the recent ban list? I think it's great, obviously. We love, Anti-Spell. They absolutely deserve it. Exactly. Watch set macro? Why do I care about macro? They forgot to ban Drill Beam to 0. Yes, they did. Oh, it is macro. You were right. Typhon is the counter to Ryziel. Yeah, the latest ban list was good. I don't like the fact that Blue Eyes is like in a silly position where it's like maybe still the best deck, but like maybe also not. Like Mermail might be better. I kind of like every deck still. Snake Eye is still playable. Blue Eyes is playable. Branded is like good. Typhon never won a game? Yes, it has. I've won games with Typhon. It's a good time for Branded, yeah. I think I might be playing the WCQ with Branded. We'll see how I feel about Snake Eye. I have to test Snake Eye. Speaking of Snake Eye, yeah, I know Branded is in Duel Links now. I've never played Duel Links, and I don't think I ever will. Doesn't seem very interesting. Nah, it's Exodia. I don't think it's Exodia. It's 40 cards. We're going Fiendsmith. I don't think it's Exodia. With the way that game handles monetization, good riddance. Yeah, I don't really agree with that. I think it's really stupid. Playing Duel Links when you have to pay so much just to play just seems like stupidity to me. Master Duel is nice and free. What do you think of running Shaddoll Fusion in the side deck in the TCG? It's something. It works. But, like, if it's only for going second, why not just play a board breaker that actually, like, breaks the board? It's good, though. It's White Forest, yeah. I don't think one Bystial's gonna stop this. Just a feeling. I heard White Forest loses to every hand trap. What's the appeal? Yeah, it does lose to every hand trap. As in, you need every single hand trap to beat White Forest. I don't know what I'm even supposed to go for with this Baldric. The hand is really bad anyway, so we just lose. But theoretically, what's like the one Bystial? Maybe just Engraver, I don't know. It's good to see you stream so often again. Thank you. I've been trying to stream more. This month we're still doing daily content, so. But even after, I'm going to be streaming a lot. My friend said the new support helps them play in the draw. Oh, you mean the White Forest support? When are we going to get that? And how good will it make the deck? Because it's already, like, playable. It's very good. Okay, I don't mind them summoning this before we Bestial, because if they use it, it's still a good Bestial. Okay, do we go for this one? Probably 2 to 3 months after Raziel Malice? Really? We have to wait that long? I don't think it would be that long. Is this the better Bestial than Engraver? No, probably not, because if we hit Engraver, that stops them getting to Baron, right? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. They can still get to Baron. Maybe we should have hit it. The field spell is a 1-card combo. Yeah, it's also like an extender, right? It does something else, it's not just a starter. It's like Pearl or Rhino. It has like 3 effects, I think. So surely it makes the deck better. Okay, this is probably where we Bestial. Yeah, they only got 1 Engraver, so we should probably just Bestial this. If it trades with the Sylvia, that's like really good value. It's an extender, really, not a starter. Even though we can search for any White Forest. Because you get locked out of Dark if you use it? Oh. Well, is that really that big of a deal? I guess it means you can't play... You can't summon this. But you can still do all of Fiendsmith. Yeah, there's Baron. Okay, well, we don't really have anything. Magnemite would have been nice to have in the opening hand. Then this would have been playable. Okay. They're letting this resolve. And I kind of don't want them to let it resolve. Because I need to chain the high spirits. Lamau. I just negated everything. That Magna is resolving? Yeah. Well, it's fine now, because we don't resolve our spells anyway. So now I want it to resolve. Wait. Oh no, it doesn't resolve. Because they summoned it. Okay, okay. Yeah. Well, I don't think there's any chance we survive. I don't have a target for this. I'll just leave. Okay, winning a lot of coin flips today. This is a good day. Good day for coin flips. Okay, solid hand. But it is weak to certain things. That looked like Ash. Today I lost 12 out of 15 coin tosses. It was very hard playing Master Duel. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. Ooh, no Ash. Good evening, everyone. Hello. Hello, hello. We're not getting a lot of use out of this regain. I almost never go for the regain. I put it in because it's good against Blue Eyes, but I'm not even playing that many Blue Eyes. Another going first game. Thoughts on playing Neospatian Hummingbird in the side deck? Do you mean... Do you mean the other one? The Neospatian Aquadolphin? Oh, for Air Neos. Okay. I mean, you can play a Neospatian in Branded. Hummingbird. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna activate Regained. Although we could regret it, we might want to discard it. Does check for toggles, though. Yeah, looks like Maxi. Okay, they're gonna Ash opening. That's kind of, It's kind of crazy. And because they also have Maxi, Branded Fusion to 2, huge buff. Yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. We could use the Cartesia, but they're just going to draw. They're just going to draw, and we lose the Nibiru. I kind of want to wait and make the Nibiru live. Then we can use the Cartesia. I mean, it's not great because it just tributes our Grand Guignol. Might be Fua, might be Fua. I think you would have just used Fua or Maxi. Like, why would you Ash this? Maybe we should use the Cartesia. It's weird though, because what can we go for? We can go Albion, but that doesn't do much. I'm gonna pass. Do you think you can get tier 1 with Branded Fusion at 2? What do you mean you can get tier 1? Do you mean Branded? Branded is already like a top tier deck. Sentai Titanic, yeah, that's not very good though. It's playing Silent Honor Arc. Granagonal, send Albaz, make Mirror Jade. Yeah, we can play, but we predicted Maxi, so I just felt like it was better to just hold on to the Nibiru. Branded is actually tier 3 in MDM. Yeah, you shouldn't really pay attention to the Master Duel meta tiers. They don't mean anything. It's just what the same good players in Meta Weekly choose to play. That's basically it. Is this deck gonna play into Nibiru? Probably. MDM tier list is just what people in those 20s use / prefer. Yeah, exactly. It's generally reflective of like what the best decks are, but the exact ordering and tiering is like not that important. The best use of it is just to look at the page to make sure you didn't forget about any good decks. That's like literally how I use it. I open up the page to make sure I haven't forgotten about like a certain deck when I'm making a tier list. Bahamut Shark. Okay. Well, this is not going to summon Toad, so I do not care. I think the untapped GG data is pretty good because ladder is best of one. Honestly, I don't think data is good at all for Master Duel, for Yu-Gi-Oh! In general. I think you're better off just listening to a really good player's opinion. It's way better than analyzing data. Do we nip now? This is +2. What does the trap do that they searched? Target a fish. I mean, it's a trap. I'm gonna nib now, I think. Ooh. That's a really nice use of Maxi, because we don't summon any tokens now. So they don't get any draws. Playing versus two unknowns. Now if they do extend, we have the Quam, and this is going to trigger Regain to draw a card. We do get Cartesia back. We do need to draw something good, though. We do need to draw something good. That's not great. They didn't set their trap, though, so maybe we're not in trouble. All the data you get in regards to Master Duel would be a small sample size. I don't even think that's the issue. It's just the fact that why do you care about data when the vast majority of players are, like, not that good? Just listen to a good player's opinion. I feel like that's the much better way to get your information. Okay, that looks pretty strong. Does trigger this, though. So there's a cool play we can do. We can use Quam to send Makuria. It gets banished, and then we trigger to search for Albaz and fuse with it. Pretty good. We even get a draw. Yeah, let's put the Grand Granole back. Yeah, this is good. Did I play D-Fissure? I guess so. I guess so. Would you Ash? That's an insane draw. I'm so cracked. If we search Albaz, there isn't an amazing card to summon under D-Fissure. But I guess what else are we gonna search for? Yeah, there's not really much to make. I kind of don't want to get Albaz. Maybe just get this. If we drew a Dark Monster, that would have been crazy. Honestly, a Dark Monster would have been better than Ash, so we can make Lubellion. I'm just gonna get Albaz. We can make like a vanilla Albion or something. Okay. Oh shoot. I messed up. I can't fuse away my Quam because it's not a light or dark. I guess we still make this. They are water. Yeah, cry. We will cry. Hopefully they try to pop it anyway. Yeah, okay. Cool. Secret effort branded opening? Is it really that secret? I feel like people know what this card does. think you send Shrouded? I'm just sending a card that is not a good draw. Add an Xyz spell trap. Do we Ash this? Probably. The important part is that we already have a banished Dark Monster for Lubellion. That's why we just send Lubellion. How many T2 April accounts do you own? One. Just one. Hello? Okay, we are running low on follow-up again. But that's my mistake. We shouldn't have wasted that Albaz. Should have just not used Cartesia. Oh, we drew it again. Cool. Okay, the problem is we only play 2 Albaz. So if they pop this, it gets banished and we can't get Branded Fusion. Can you please admit to the microphone that you are in fact cheating with multiple accounts, please? No. I am not cheating. This is, we have to go battle phase first. I'm pretty sure the trap can just, yeah, okay, well, they're gonna use this. We get to draw a card? Wait. This doesn't trigger if it was a water monster on the field? That is news to me. Interesting, yeah. I kind of feel like getting grass is actually not terrible. Like, getting grass is honestly, like, not terrible. Probably just Branded Fusion, though. Wait, no, grass would be pretty terrible, actually. Because it's marked as destroyed on the field, damage step silly. It's not the damage step, it's just a ruling, I guess. Snake Eye Ash is my favorite normal summon. Honestly, same. I love Snake Eye Ash. Gonna banish Makuria. What does grass accomplish here? It would just mill Retribution and Branded Fusion, but then also maybe trigger Tragedy and Makuria. But it's kind of risky. We should put back this Albaz, right? We got a third Royal Oliver? Yeah, we've had it a while. Target 2 cards your opponent controls, destroy them. This is fine. Now let's search for the draw one. We can't use Mirror Jade, which is unfortunate. What does this do when destroyed? Do they still play Stealth Kragons? Probably not. Probably not. Let's make Chaos. Gamba to find out. Well, I'm gonna use Chaos to pop the fissure. Oh, okay. This has a second effect. Sending sword is really good. Would you play sword regardless of grass? Yeah, I would. I'd play sword in 40 card branded. I think you need to play sword. What do you think makes it mandatory? It's just really important to have a way to get cards from banished. It lets you add back Makuria, so you can banish it for its first effect, and then add it back for free. Really good way to extend. It helps you get an extra card in hand for discards. It's just another good card to send with Shrouded if you've already used Retributions or got access to them. I think it's just way better to play Sword. GG, my brother in Shark. One day Sharks will be the best deck. One day. In the far, far future. Why do we play more than one Merc? Honestly, we don't have to. I'm just playing two. It's nice to have it available, and it's sometimes okay to draw. Should probably be at one though. This is an interesting hand. This is a Abahamud hand, for sure. Okay, well we're gonna start with Regained. Is this the best deck? In my opinion, maybe. Mermail is also pretty good. I want to start with Grass. But I also want to get Magnamut out of the deck. Okay, we milled Sword and both Makuria. One Albaz, which is good. Red, unfortunately, and one Quam. That's fine. Actually, you should have started with normal summon Alba. Because it's more likely to bait Imperm if they don't see that we have Shrouded. I want to put this Merc back so I can search it later. Another crazy draw. I think they have something, so... Yeah, there it is. Toggle back on for the Maxi. Or maybe the Fuwalas. Okay, nothing? Just something like a tier cache, I guess. Could be Imperm. Yeah, wouldn't put it past it to be Imperm. Okay, not Imperm either. Let's banish this Makuria so we can just add it back with Sword. That seems pretty strong. There's a kit in the graveyard. I don't think I want to summon it though. Yeah. Actually, I probably should have. Yeah, I probably should have. No, it's fine. This is correct. This is all correct. But we can negate this. And now we can still get back to Makuria because we put one back in the deck. So the double Makuria actually coming up really nice in this game. Congrats, Branded Fusion to 2, can't wait to see you cook. The deck will mainly be exactly the same. For the most part, it will be exactly the same. Have to use the Magnum, so I have room for the Cartesia. Higher chance to open Branded Fusion, always nice, yeah. That is the main benefit. Would you consider cutting cards to 50? No, I would not. I mean, 50 is fine, but the buff to Branded is not changing my opinion. 50 has also always been fine. I probably just pass turn here, if I'm honest. Probably just pass turn. Is this like a furniture or something? What? Oh, it's Magnum. The whole time it was Magnum, and they're banishing the Albion in response to its own effect. Interesting decision. I mean, what deck breaks this board? Sphere mode might break it. I don't know. I'm gonna set banishment. This board is very good. Yeah, this board is unreal. Ashing this is honestly like real. But I don't want to ash it because they're probably just gonna insta scoop if I do. So I'm gonna let them have it. Skystriker Tenpai can break this. Honestly, yeah, of course it can. Abystial or just Albaz. Because we already have Makuria, it's probably just Abystial. And let's get Baldric in case it's not a light or dark deck. It is a bestial deck. Okay. Toxic Streamer? No. I'm just looking for highlights, that's all. Okay, there's nothing good to banish here. You can banish Aliber, I guess. It's my only banishment target, but I can easily make another banishment target by popping my Mirror Jade. You should have held this for your own turn. Yeah, target Aliber is the best they got, but they should have held it. And honestly, I can just do this right now. Make myself a new target. Oh, hello, Centaurion. I mean, this is, good luck breaking this board with Centaurion. Ooh, Cold Bite. This is like 9 interactions. It's probably more than 9, depends how you count them. It's never gonna actually be 9 though. Chaos Angel is not that scary because there's no lights. We just pop this. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Probably just banish you. Nice. I will save that one because it's pretty good. I have some very nice replays saved. The next branded video is going to be pretty cool because we've been having some pretty nice games. Banishment is like 3 interactions. It's not because it's just 1, really. It's just a chaos pop. It makes lad? Yeah, if you're playing lad, it does make lad. We are not playing it right now, though. Oh my god, I'm going first again. Somebody stop me. We've got a 100% win rate going first. Time for Ashen Impulse? Yeah. Okay, what is that? That's Ash. Has to be. That has to be Ash. The problem is if I search branded in white, it's so obvious what's going on. And then they can Ash the High Spirits and I look very stupid. I should have chained the high spirits. Should we still do it? Is it still better to do that than just lose to Ash on Branded Fusion? Probably. Oh, okay, maybe it's just a maxi. Droll, okay, Droll is fine. So that's probably Ash as well. The fact that we can't draw is kind of annoying. Because now I have to banish this, I think. Actually, this was always the play. We summon Mirror Jade, we would get to draw one, put back the Granguinol, but leaving this in the graveyard is good. Because now we get, Rinbrum. Do we make Verte? How good is making Verte? What does it do? It just goes through the second Mirror Jade, puts another Albaz in the grave, which I don't think is worth it. Yeah, it would be Sanctify. If we played Sanctifier, it would probably be worth it. Normal summon Ghost Ogre. Well, because they can literally not make Typhon. They cannot make Typhon. But if it's OSS, then this is the cleanest banish. What deck would normal summon a Ghost Ogre? Yeah, but if you they can chain on the field. If I activate the Mirror Jade, they're gonna chain, destroy the Mirror Jade, and I have to banish my Alba. It's honestly still fine, but it's not like great, right? I don't think I chain. I'm gonna let this happen. This is all fine. Just banish this. Chain a second Ghost Ogre. Yeah, that's totally fine. Honestly, that's just a waste, because removing Mirror Jade just means you get the graveyard effect, and I can now make the second one with Rinbrum. This denies this summon. Nice. Cringe Mech. Is this Cringe Mech? It might be Cringe Mech. Math cringe. Oh, I opened my OBS, I saw someone followed. Thank you. I still don't know why I don't get a notification in the chat. Is your stream elements off? What is stream elements? I don't know what that is. It's OBS but different. Okay. Okay, that's a decent draw. Mickey Mouse? You think my play was Mickey Mouse? What did I do wrong, Nicky boy? What should I have done better? Because you're the branded expert, of course. What should I have done better? This might be Rinbrum, by the way. I think this is probably Rinbrum. Summon Hydrant? Yeah, good play. Alaba, Brafu, Albion, Mirajade Pass. Yeah. Sure. Sure. Please teach you branded. Something is missing in my life and I think it's branded. Probably true. You're about to see a very neat interaction between Mirajade and Rinbrum? Yes, we are. What is this? Is this Granguanol or is this Furious? I think this is Furious. What's interesting though is that they have a response. We saw it early on, so they could use it to chain to the Mirajade and then ruin the play. That could be a thing. Okay, it's not a thing. Can you switch to Snake Eye, please? Maybe. This is our last game. We're gonna rank up to Master 1 now, so we can go into Rated. Oh, it's Memento. This is fine. Okay, Bone Party hardly does anything here. But I'm gonna Ash it anyway. Ooh. I mean, Fusion can't shuffle. There's nothing in the graveyard. I also messed up, by the way. I should not have added the Cartesia. This was supposed to stay in the graveyard. Okay, very nice. See what happens when you go first? You win. What was that? We had like one loss for going second, and that's it. Good job. Now let's enter rating duels. Oh look, Snake Eye. It's already queued up for me. I have Snake Eye here. Do we want to play Snake Eye? Nikki wanted it? Yeah. What if we played this? Well, we can't play this. Super Heavy Samurai? No way. Why do I still have this deck built? Sneaky Wakey, place yourself in the spell trap zone. Let's keep playing Branded. Ooh. I think we lose to that. This one card combo should beat me. Yeah, the horse one card combo, in the way that I play it at least, should be ending on like 8+ disruptions. They seem to be doing interesting combos though. This is not how I think it's supposed to be played. It seems very wasteful. Because they use their normal summon on Mace when they haven't even been through Darkblade or Witch. I think you open with Regain too often. It's fine. That line loses to Bestial too. Yeah, if you have the horse, you can definitely play around Bestials on Gaddock because you have no monsters, and every other starter doesn't have that luxury. You should watch me open Lovely, yeah. If they're not playing Fiendsmith, this is extremely playable. Because look at their current graveyard. Look how far they have to go to summon this. Okay, that's not going to trigger the field spell. Already, no, we haven't used Bone Party. That was the last opponent. This works pretty well now. You can pop this, summon Witch, get Sheep, go Twin, Twin pop itself, search for Trihorn if they're playing it. Or they can get another Sheep if they're playing it, or Mace again. And that should be a 5 in graveyard at least. What is the other card in hand? Oh no, this is a 1-card horse line, okay. So we don't know 4 cards in hand. I'm so close to finishing my Memento deck. Like the spreadsheet and lines for it, I'm so close to finishing it. It took me so long to figure out the deck. It's so intricate. It's so complicated. It's like Branded. But it's been kind of fun. I do like Memento. Okay, they added Goblin. Do you have Fiendsmith lines too? Yeah. Yeah, I have lots of lines that aren't in the recommended deck. Like, lines for different builds. Branded took me twice as long to learn the basics. Honestly, you never stop learning with Branded. You always find out new things about the deck. I've just been fumbling around, yeah. I mean, that's what you do with Branded. You just fumble around forever until you do it kind of well. I accidentally found a better line from a misclick. Exactly. You do just find better lines by mistake. Opponent seems unsure of their lines. Okay, cross sheet. Definitely not on Fiendsmith at this point. We can be sure of that. Okay. This looks very playable. Memento is so cheap in TCG, I totally forgot you should get it. I don't know. Okay, linking off the Creation King for Apo. Do every rated players slow play until they max out the timer? No, they don't. Okay, so Bone Party is set, or will be set. One of these sets is Fusion. I really hope they don't have like a Cranium Burst or some shit. Please don't have like a Cranium Burst. Because this looks very playable, especially with the branded Fusion. Okay. What do they have in graveyard to revive? Just the king. Bone Party set. Mace is in the hand. So that's a steal. Triple negate. And Fusion can make... Fusion isn't super scary because... I guess it can make Guardian Chimera. Yeah, they steal my monster, then fuse it away. Do I want to start with the Regained? Probably. Activate this in the Bone Party column. And then I'm going to start with the draw one. If this was branded Lost, this would be a much different story. Okay, flipping another Bone Party. So this is not the one they set. This is a second Bone Party. This must be popping from the hand, right? No, what? Popping Creation King? This seems like a bad idea, because now Mace is not online. They can't use Mace to steal anymore. Interesting. Is it Makria or is it Tragedy? I think it's Tragedy. Because we don't have a normal summon. And this has to be Chainlink 1 so we can block it from Appaloosa. Hey, just joined. Wanted to start by congratulating a fellow branded enjoyer for the branded Fusion semi. Big W, yeah. Thank you so much. Surely Murking the Hand must count for something? It does. This is it. We can't predict what's going on here because we need to draw a card first, and then we need to see how they use Disruption. There's one mystery back row and a couple mystery cards in hand. The Sheepy is not scary. This is not scary because they already have King. And they don't have the means to use Mace. They cannot get this back on the board. I kind of want to go normal summon, get negated, battle phase, deal with the Appaloosa. I kind of really like that. Okay, Sheepy again does nothing. This does not scare me. Hi, hello, Itbook. Thank you for being a first-time chatter. What is the pun, by the way? I think I see the pun. What did you say, Hats? How is that a pun? I don't get it. Okay, 3 mementos in hand, by the way. Mace, Darkblade, Horse. All of them do nothing. Revive Sheepy. And revive something else. Yeah, so they now have to pop. To save Appaloosa. Okay, I think we do Branded Fusion now. What's T2? This is my team tag. No, not Ash. Anything but Ash. Fuck. Okay, now it's a problem. Oh, if it wasn't for that Ash, you were so getting cooked. You were getting so cooked, Memento player. I know, what does it stand for? Oh, it's Think Twice. It stands for Think Twice. I don't know if this is winnable anymore. I'm pretty sure it's not. There's a chance that they have a 0 disruption besides the Appaloosa, which is so sad, because I don't think we can beat it. I saw Abahamud also had it, so I was curious. Yeah, he is one of the leaders. Okay, negating this. I'm playing into Impom here, but I have to play for high roll. Yeah, so this is the last Appaloosa negate. Now we can get Albaz from the deck. Could also summon Cartesia from the hand. I'm not sure which I want to do. Probably Albaz from the deck. It's higher ceiling, but it loses to Impom more. Have you stopped competing in Meta Weekly? I've only seen Abo. Yeah. I haven't played in a long time. I don't really do tournaments anymore. Like 1v1 tournaments. But I need to get back into it. One day I will. Resolves. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Honestly, do we activate this to banish just a Apo? To set branded in red? I don't think so. I think we just pass on this. $512 player CC? No. I don't really play CCs. I haven't played a single CC since they changed it to best of 3. But I will. I'll get back into it. Normal summon Darkblade. So we know that they have a second Bone Party set. One of them is Fusion, one of them is Bone Party. And I'm guessing the second one, or the last one, we know it can't be Impa. We know it can't be Cold By. So I'm guessing it's like another Fusion. Or a third Bone Party. Maybe like a Grand Breakout or something. Why not Why not send Searing? You mean Blazing to set a trap? Because then Mirror Jade wouldn't be alive. I want to banish them. Do I banish the Dark Blade? I'm kind of down to. I'm kind of down to. Oh! Oh, I should have banished it. Why didn't they toggle on if they had this? If this was their plan, they should have toggled on. Funny fuse. Yeah, but we had no idea it was Super Poly set. This was a mystery card. How could we have predicted it? They could have used Super Poly last turn. Right? Oh no, I guess not. I guess they couldn't. I'm gonna put this in attack mode because they have piercing. Okay, there's the Bone Party. Okay. That was definitely a misplay though from them. They should have toggled on, because I had a chance to banish. I guess since they couldn't use it, I keep forgetting that this card is an Earth. This is not a Dark. But since this is an Earth, the Super Poly was readable. We could have read the Super Poly. Okay. So, because SP exists, I think I'm going to try to summon the second Mirror Jade now. No, it's cold. Come on, they drew Cold by. That's so sad. That's so sad. And now they even get to revive Lethal. That is so sad. Without the call by though, I think they just lost. I think they just lost. It was a lucky opponent. But they should have won. They should have just won. They had an FTK and they just didn't combo very well. If we read Spolly, I think we lose anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Because they get lethal with the Creation King and the Combined Creation. Okay, this was like a mirror match. We have some good cards for the mirror. Nice. And set pass. Perfect. So we have to play against... That's a really good draw. In this matchup, Regained is crazy. Have to play against Magnamut. There was a good argument to use the Magnamut first, so that they can't negate it with their own. Okay, this is pretty neg. Droplet, discard Droplet, okay. Yeah, because now when we try to go Verte, they can chain on their own Magnamut, and we can't make Verte. So we actually misplayed. Should have started with the Magnamut. They should not let this go. This is a mistake. Because this just lets me Verte. I get the draw either way. And I'm going to play into Ghost Ogre because I actually would rather have Regained get a Ghost Ogre than the Magnamut. Yeah, there we go. I would rather this happen so that I can still Verte. Do I Cold Buy it now that we know this last card? They can chain the Bestial, so no, we don't. So now we can Verte. I'm going to bet I have important game update to lock in on the morning. Good night. Have a good sleep. If you could cold buy your own Magna after linking, that would be hilarious. Yeah, if we could banish our own card. This game is not over though, which is interesting. Just because they get a search, they can add back the Branded Fusion. And we can't stop them from doing that. I honestly think they're favored. My opponent is favored right now over me, which is kind of sad. He can't Bestial now because we just go Mirror Jade. That's not how that works now. They can definitely Bestial now, and that will win the game if they do. Probably. Which one do we want? We probably want Saronia. They should Bestial the Albaz right now. Yep. This is fine. And the search here should be Shrouded. I'm gonna let them search first. Do I want to banish? Do I want to banish? They're getting Lubellion? I guess it's the same thing. Lubellion gets Saronia, and then Saronia summons itself, they send Retribution, but it plays so hard into my Cold Buy. They should have searched for Shrouded. Shrouded was extremely safe. I guess we Retribution Branded Fusion, but you know, they don't know we have that. I'm not sure what I want to do here. Do I care about banishing this? I don't think I do. So we just set Branded in red, set this. It's not that good. But at the same time, it lets the Retribution be live, like, sooner. And we're not wasting the Mirror Jade. Is that how I want to play it? No, I think I gotta play around a good top deck. Because we beat whatever they have with the Cold Play. I gotta play around a good top deck. Okay. If they drew a Bestial, they can dodge the Cold Buy. And if we chain the Retribution to negate the Bestial, we would have to remove our Mirror Jade. So part of me wants to use the Mirror Jade first. But there's so many good draws this could be. Like if they drew Shrouded, that would be so punishing. I think we hold it and we just Cold Buy. If I was gonna banish now, I should have done this in the end phase to set the retribution. I mean, set Branded in red. So it's a misplay if I choose to do this. It would be admitting that I misplayed. And I don't want to admit that I misplayed. Okay, they lose. That was their own fault, though. They threw that game. They should have stopped me summoning my own Magnamut. Going second 3 times in a row. We go first in ranked, but we go second in rated. I don't think I like that. Used to pull the luck on ranked, yeah. Magnamut. I love Magnamut. Magnamut's such a fun card. It's not gonna be fun when Malice drops? Why? I love Magnamut. Malice abuse Magna is actually unfair. How do they abuse Magna any more than any other Bestial? Isn't it just those are good extenders in the deck? Just like, what other deck is like that? Not really any deck, but, you know, Bestial decks. I want Ryziel Turbo Arc... What the hell is that? Turbo Arc Nemesis. Okay, so they have a Drill Beam, and they probably have... Ooh, Super Poly. Okay, so if one of these sets is not True Light, they can't make Drill Beam live. But I really don't want to Super Poly right now, because that makes the Thrust dead. I'm gonna start with this. Part of me really wants to go Magnamut, try and banish both Blue Eyes. But that's probably not the right play. Because we probably want Saronir. Okay, this will probably bait True Light, if they have it. Or Maxi. That's like the best card they could have had. Oh, Dominus Purge. Okay. Well, the Thrust... Okay, here's the plan. We use Super Poly, fuse away both of these cards, discard the Saronir. The Saronir triggers to send the duplication target, right? The branded fusion. Then we just set, they get 0 draws, they can't Drill Beam, and we have dupe versus Lordly Load. That checks out. And I'm not going to summon Chaos because that's a waste. I'm going to summon Garura. One of the blue eyes gets banished, which is nice. Now they can't Ash, yeah. Cannot Ash now. So that means that card in hand. They had a Chainable, which must mean this Drill Beam is live. This must be another Primite card, which is actually super strong, if that's the case. Oh, they can still Ash because it was... Yeah. You're right, you're right. Oh, if the Primite card... If it's a Primite in hand, then we get Drill Beamed, and it's gonna suck. We're gonna get Drill Beamed, and it's gonna suck. Yeah, they're considering Drill Beaming. Okay, they let it go, but that's like... It's not good enough. I think we lose now. I think we just lose. Probably have to try and go Verte, but like we can't even Branded Fusion. It would be like Verte summon like Cartesia. Yeah, I mean we didn't want to go Verte. We didn't know that the Drill Beam was going to be live. So we're under Maxi, so... It's so cringe. What could they do next turn? What's the follow-up? They get Barrel back. Can we survive? Just thinking if I have to go for Verte. I think I have to go Verte. Okay, that's a good draw. That's a really good draw. But I have to use it now to banish this Blue Eyes. God, that's so bad. That's so bad. I guess I can hold it, and I probably should hold it. This was such a crusty play. So they are going to get the barrel back. I want to hold the Druiswim. I want to banish the Blue Eyes sometime. Then fuse away the Druiswim so I can get the send effect. Using Cartesia. I'm going to assume that my dupe gets negated. Okay, that's a good card. This can disrupt what I want to do. Could we bait Drill Beam with Cartesia first? Well, they know about the dupe, so probably not. But maybe we can force it. I don't think they're gonna kill us, so I think we just respond to what they do. Discard Ash because it's dead. Makes sense. Oh no, it's not dead. It's not dead. They had Ash though. That's crazy. Okay. This could be where we banish. Chain Maxi? Okay. That's pretty awkward. But I'm gonna let it go. Because if they don't have any push, they're not very scary. So I just don't have to play. They scooped because they can't do anything. That's crazy. Okay, fine. The more I think about it, the more I think the Verte play was obvious. We were always gonna go Verte though. Even though it was like 3 draws. We were always gonna do it. Does Brand of Fusion going to 2 mean Verte is a must include now? No, it doesn't mean anything of the sort. You can't Verte after getting your Branded Fusion ashed anyway. It's nothing to do with Verte. Hello, April. Hello, Lucario. Searching the trap instead of the roll was a mistake. Well, roll was in the graveyard. We'd already used roll. And that'll do it. Easy game. Easy game. I finally did it. Took me 3 years of suffering, but I done it. I reached Diamond for the first time. Well done. Congratulations. What did you do it with? What deck? Branded is like playing chess, so sweaty. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being sweaty. This is why I take so many April showers. You Bell Fiendsmith. Nice. Good deck. Maxi? Any Maxis? Okay, they're gonna ash this. Why are they ashing this? Who ashes deployment? Oh, Nibiru. That has to be Nibiru, right? But why did they let me resolve my Lebellion? Are they do they know I have thrust? Do they know I have thrust? Okay, they do not know I have thrust. Okay, so we could get dupe anyway, but we could also now go grass. We haven't been through any retribution plays or shrouded, so grass looks pretty solid. Okay, the thrust was pretty bad. I mean, the grass was really bad. That's a Omega Giga bad grass. We milled sword, which is like the best thing we got. Grass, more like ass. Yeah, that's the worst grass in a while. But it's totally fine. It's totally fine. We have main phase 3. Honestly, the win rate of this end board for Branded, the Nibiru token end board, the win rate is so high. I swear I almost always win when I get Nibiru'd. Like, always. Okay, what's the play here? We don't have Branded in red, so we can't do anything super fancy. Yeah, it's just set banishment. That's all it is. We'll add this back, doesn't really matter. Another barrel. Okay, pretty strong play coming up. Pretty strong play coming up. If this resolves. Please no cold buy. Or drill beam. Oh my god, it's cold buy, that's huge. Now we just lose. That was the difference between insta winning and insta losing. Oh wait, this triggers the Sword Soul. We have a chance. Yeah, all they have to do is go battle phase and attack over, but because we have the Sword Soul, this is actually really playable. Yeah, this works. This works. I forgot about the Sword Soul. What do we send? Honestly, I don't need anything. I'll just draw a card. Maybe we'll draw like Magnamon. I might roar. Okay, so this is not Blue Eyes. This is the Fiendsmith deck. Oh, never mind, it's Blue Eyes. Well, that's definitely the Makuria. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I'm actually so stupid. Oh no. Oh no. I just fucked up again. I should have changed the sword. Fuck. I'm actually so bad. I swear we lose the game. I mean, we don't, but like, we should lose the game now. That was so bad. Oh my god, why? I should have gone straight Chaos. I forgot it was Cold Bite. Fuck. I'm so bad. Straight into Chaos, pop the Maiden. They can't chain because it's under branded Lost. They had no play. That was the line. Fuck. I forgot it's Cold Bite. It's fine. Happens to everybody sometimes. Oh no. Is this an OTK? Can you get the effects of face-up cards? Okay, that's fine. Oh, this can summon something from Banishment. That's pretty cute. It's also 4K. It's huge. This Chinese background music goes hard. This is not the in-game music, you know? This is Toho music. Nice. Oh no. Oh no. The hand is awful. Oh no. Oh, it's Centurion too. This deck had no chance if we made a board. They had no chance if we made a board. They also might play around Nibiru and Coldplay, just because it's Centurion. They might play into Nibiru. I actually do expect them to play into Nibiru, because I think playing around Nibiru now with Centurion is not as easy as it sounds. It used to be trivial, but I think most people will play into Nib now. Because you summon a lot more. They can't easily OTK, they have to play into Nib, yes, but they also don't have to OTK. They will beat me if they just search like a trap and pass. Yeah, level 4, so they're going for the Primera Primus. Sending bonds. Okay, so this is super pure. This is not like a mix of a super heavy or something. Okay. Well, this is probably gonna get popped anyway. So let's use the cold buy. As a Centurion player, they def play into it in the normal combo. Honestly, also as a Centurion player, you don't have to play into it. But most of the time people will. Okay. The question now is, do I use Nibiru? I really think the answer has to be no, because they can revive the Primera Primus and they haven't normal summoned. So they can summon another level 4, another Primera. Yeah, I doubt they pop, but it's also the only time to get value out of the Cold Bite. Or one of the only times. I think it was worth using Cold Bite. Could have saved it for the Phalanx effect, which was bigger impact. This is in defense position too. They don't realize that they're going second. Okay, adding a True Dea here is crazy. What does this do? You've already used True Dea. This should have been like Primera. Okay, they're going battle phase. Right? There's no way this is the end phase. They're trolling me right now. This is... No, it's the end phase. Okay. Yeah, they did this in the end phase to play around things. I should have used it. Why didn't I use this? I'm so stupid. I literally was about to reference this play earlier. Why didn't I use the Nibiru? I'm so mad. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so giga mad. I should have used it. It was still rough though, because Need another 2-hour guide on Centaurion? I need to watch my own guide. Oh? Oh? Okay. Well, that's a draw. Okay. What is the play? What is the play? We can super poly these right now for chaos, or we can go for Mirror Jade. Set Albaz into Mirror Jade is the line, but how good is that? How good is that? I mean, it's pretty good. We can super poly, then they summon their monsters. Use Albaz Chain Super Poly, that's definitely not the play. Because they will negate the summon of Albaz. We also discard a card for no reason. I think we have to Mirror Jade. I don't think we can afford to play into like a Veiler or something. Okay, we can Lenitus now. We can also Lenitus. But I really don't want a Lenitus, because it's a vanilla. It does nothing. I want to bait them into using these. Battle phase. Okay. Okay. I think this is the line. I think we have to keep the Nibiru. Because this is really bad into Centaurion anyway, because you can't negate the stuff. Do I want to banish this? I really want to banish this. Okay. Niv is pretty public knowledge right now. Is it? We didn't use it. We did not use it. Okay, this is Legacia. An interesting interaction is that this will still not be Cold Bite, right? While the effect in the Primera protects Legacia, yeah, even though we Cold Bite it last turn, it still protects, because this is not a monster right now. So I'm pretty sure we try and fuse. Yeah, they Ash, that's fine. We expected there to be some kind of hand trap. Do we want to banish this right away? Kind of. Kind of. No, I don't think so. Bestial would hurt if they drew into it? No, we don't have a monster on the board, so it's not a quick effect. But it would still hurt if we try to revive Alvaz. Wait, what? They play 2 Primera Primus? Okay, we're in trouble. We have to banish now. We have to use banishment now. Oh my god, they have Cold Buy again? Another Cold Buy? Fuck. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, that was always hard to beat. Pure plays 2? I don't even think so. I think you should play 1. Okay, all they have to do is summon the Gargoyle, yeah. Plays under Nibiru. Unfortunate. That's a huge Cold Buy. That's a huge Cold Buy. Okay, opponent is also on 60 cards. Would they have something? Fuck. And it's Imperm. Oh my god. Okay, well that's kind of GG already. That's kind of GG already. Maybe they brick 2. Will you go back to playing Centaurion anytime soon? Probably not. Okay, that kind of beats me. That's an OTK. Unfortunate. Okay, this hand is much better. Much better hand. I've been enjoying Centurion Blue Eyes because I'm insane. That does sound like it's really fun. I can kind of imagine some synergy though. Ooh. Do we call by this Ash? We play into Maxi. If I don't call by this and I get impermed on the Alibar, it's going to feel really bad. Whereas at least under Maxi, we can still play. I think I should call by this. Are Regained and Golden Swords all standard? No. They're just choices that I'm making right now. I think they're okay though. Especially the Golden Sword Soul. If you want to play into Maxi better, what do we want to send? Albion, as always. Yeah, let's play into Maxi better. Okay, they don't have it. Unfortunate, we should have sent Titaniclad. But we were being safe. Now watch us get impulsed. Was that Nibiru? I saw a tiny delay. Yeah. Wait, it's Effect Veiler. Okay. Interesting Effect Veiler. I'm gonna check for another response. Nothing. I kind of want to send Magnamut so that Regained has a really nice target. I kind of want to do that. But it's not the right play. It's surely not the right play. Yeah, we should send Titaniclad. Actually, maybe it was better. So we can get to Quem through this if we need to. I'm not going to set it. We haven't seen a single Fiendsmith? You're right. You're right, we haven't. Not in rated, at least. I bet if you cut the Bestials, it will be Fiendsmith every game. Psyframe Driver. Insane. They called Psyframe Driver. High Driver. Okay, I mean, this is gonna get Drill Beam. So maybe I want to do something now. Probably, this is probably pretty good. Snake Eyes Primite does that? What the heck is Snake Eyes Primite? Oh, this was a mistake. I meant to trigger Rinbrum, not Quam. Wait. I can't fuse. I use both Albion. Oh my god. Kill me. Oh my god, kill me. I guess I'll trigger this. Fuck. Okay, this is the first huge misplay, I think. This is awful. This is so shit. You still probably win? No, not if they have an extender, because I really run out of interruptions here for like no good reason. I wasted the Quam, and I wasted the Albaz fuse. I mean, I guess I didn't, because I accidentally kept the Rinbrum. We could technically do it later, but the Albaz would need to go back into the graveyard. I'm gonna rely on that. I'm gonna leave the Albaz here so that I can maybe use Rinbrum later. Please pass. Yeah, Engraver. Oh no. Do we have Banished Makuria for Grangol, Quems, and Sword? No, that is far, far from happening. We do not play 2 Quem, and our Quem is banished. Also, our Grand Granol is in the extra deck. This is just they can't OTK. That's the win condition. Which Fiendsmith doesn't do. They shouldn't OTK me. What the heck is that? Goblin's Crazy Beast. What the heck? Who the hell plays this? I've never seen this card in my life. You can only use this once per duel. Oh no, am I getting OTK'd? They've already used Requiem, and Requiem's gone. They haven't used Fiendsmith. Oh my god. I'm getting OTK'd. They still can't beat you? Yes, they can. I'm getting hella OTK'd. I think I'm hella OTK'd. 7,600. Why not suck Mirror Jade? Wasn't it lethal if they sucked Mirror Jade? This was a crazy Fiendsmith idea. Crazy Beast and full armored Dark Knight Lancer. Honestly, it's surprising I've never seen this in Fiendsmith before, because this just works generically with Fiendsmith. You don't need to be playing this as well. You can summon this on Caesar. You've seen this before in Meta Weekly? Really? Are they thinking? What are they thinking about? Are they mad that they missed lethal by not sucking Mirror Jade? I guess it still wasn't lethal. Wait, they still have this. Yeah, so it was lethal. If they sucked Mirror Jade. They could also Typhon. Typhon is not lethal, because it has to go on this. Now it's lethal anyway? No, it's not. This is 8800. We survive. Now, if they suck Mirror Jade, it is lethal. They're making Typhon. Can't they burn with Lacrima? They already did that. Yeah, they missed lethal. They were supposed to suck Mirror Jade, and there was no other way to lethal. So that's on them. Anyway, what do we have to do now? How do we win? We just summon Mirror Jade. I mean, Lubellion. That's a nice draw as well. I have to be careful, right? No, I don't have to be careful. There's no way they can Lacrima me again. This is honestly like weird. This is honestly really weird. Not gonna lie. What the fuck? What is wrong with me? um, yeah, this is kind of weird. Lacrima to send Paradise to send another Lacrima? Yeah, but nobody plays two Lacrima. Don't Fiendsmith Control play three? No, nobody plays three extra deck Lacrima. Okay, this sword doesn't do anything. Except for me, that would be kind of based. What is this thing that they have? What is this effect? Is this Fool Us? What is this? It's not Nibiru. It is Nibiru. Okay. Okay, well, here's the plan. Where's my Albaz? What the fuck? Are they both in the graveyard? Oh my god. I'm actually gonna die. This game has gone horribly wrong. This was the worst game of the day. I also shouldn't have even searched. Oh my god, it's going so badly. I still think we're winning, but like, oh my god, this was awful. I have to watch out for another Lacrima. Okay, if they put back Lacrima, that's very scary. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Unless they do play 2 Fusion Lacrima. If they send Paradise here, we could be in trouble. Oh my god. I mean, Paradise is whatever, but do they have the second Lacrima? Surely they don't. Surely they don't. Surely. I don't think they play 2. Nobody. It's not pure Fiendsmith. I mean, it is pure Fiendsmith. Maybe they do. No, they send Desiree. Okay. Maybe they do. If they did, they would have sent it, because it's just lethal. They don't know about the Merc, so... If they had a second one, they would have just sent it. Normal summon barrel? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, do I even banish? I don't even think I banish. Drill beam, yeah. It's fine. Dippity. Yeah, and now we just banish the Dippity. No, we just fuse the Dippity. This was so clunky. Battle phase. I mean, I'll just banish this shit. Why didn't I send Albaz? I guess it's lethal. It's fine. I mean Albion, but it's fine. We have lethal. I wish we could check decks on rated. I don't think it would be that much of a problem if they made that a thing. Because you basically steal ideas anyway when you play against your opponent. Like you just see what they have. Oh, they have Lacrima Revive, which is a thing I need to watch out for. Agnum Day. Wait, Agnum Day is crazy. They revive oh my fucking god. I hate this game. I actually hate this game. They revive Lacrima. Oh my fucking god. That is diabolical? Yeah, it's diabolical. It's diabolical. I have to banish it right now. Don't be a Primite card. Wait, I should have used Mudragon first. Because if they drew a Primite, I was dead to the Drill Beam. So I actually messed up again. The Dippity is in the graveyard. And so is Engraver. Oh my god. Pop Drill first. Okay, they can't use Requiem. Okay, they have a second Requiem. That's fine. That's fine. My Branded in red does nothing. Oh my god. Chimera Clears? We don't have it. It's in the graveyard. Okay, but what now? They have to use the Lordly Load. Cyframe Driver. I guess I have to chain. Please stop playing. Please stop. No, it's a normal summon. Okay. Okay. I think we're dead. I think we may be dead. We're 100% dead. I should have popped my Mudragon. Yeah, I should have popped the Mudragon. Desiree. Just battle phase. I can't do anything. So sad. I needed to pop either the Mirror Jade or the Mudragon. I should not have played it the way I did. Fuck. I mean, I deserve to lose that one. That was a very poorly played game. Okay, so our progress in rated is less than half a point. This is less than half a point. That's what we've gained. What is it? Just 3 wins? No, 4 wins, 4 losses. Perfect. GG Fun Duel. It was fun, but my god, it was bad. My god, it was bad. I'm thinking about calling the stream here. And we can play again tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a I think I'm gonna do a viewer duel room, and we can play unlimited, so we can try the new ban list. So we can play double branded fusion and like Sprite or whatever. I think that'll be fun. So if you want to play a duel room, like come tomorrow. Daily streams? Yeah, kind of. Kind of daily streams. Yeah, if you're enjoying, remember to consider dropping a subscription. That would be cool. And come to the viewer duel room tomorrow. It'll be very based. So yeah, thank you. Thank you for following, by the way. I'm sorry for not shouting out followers. My Twitch is broke, or I'm broke. One of those two things. So yeah, let's look for someone to raid.